Thankfully, the brave officers and security personnel who protected the temple yesterday are recovering, and we continue to pray for their speedy recovery, their speedy healing. Acts of violence against houses of worship, schools, and our communities have no place in Michigan, and the FBI continues to work tirelessly to provide support for these families and to investigate the events that led up to this ruthless act of violence. No fail mission to defend the homeland against those who intend to create fear or harm. We are aware that there's been a significant amount of public reporting about the assailant. However, because we are only 30 hours into this active investigation, it would be irresponsible for me to speculate about his motive at this time. Our team has been working around the clock to ensure that we remain focused on providing confirmed facts about this investigation rather than uncorroborated speculation. Of worship to remain vigilant. I'd like to encourage our houses of worship and schools to work with their local. At this time, there are no new known threats to the community, and the FBI has no indications that this attack was connected to the shooting at Old Dominion University in Norfolk, Virginia. The FBI has forensically confirmed that the assailant responsible for carrying out this attack was Ayman Mohammed Ghazali, age 41, from Dearborn Heights, Michigan. He has no previous criminal history and no registered weapons. He also has never been the subject of an FBI investigation. Training, such as the FBI's active shooter attack prevention and preparedness training. Ghazali and the first security officer engage in a gunfight through the rear window of Ghazali's vehicle. And at this point, Ghazali is unable to extract himself due to the vehicle being jammed in the hallway. At approximately 12:22 p.m., a second security officer engages Ghazali in a gunfight from the front of the vehicle. And soon thereafter, Ghazali's vehicle, his engine compartment, catches on fire, and at some point during the gunfight, Ghazali suffers a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head.
I said this yesterday. I'll say it again. I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. And we've got to stop this. That's point blank. And I also want to remind my Jewish brethren that we are here, we will be here, we will come out stronger. We may be down, but we will reignite. Tonight is Shabbat, and I ask all of you to say a prayer.
To ensure everyone is protected while our first responders arrive to stop violence. So as I've said, we're just 30 hours into this, and we're letting the facts and evidence lead where we're going. And it's too early to speculate on the subject's motive. For the FBI, motive and inspiration is a key part of how we characterize an incident. At the end of the day, this is a devastating attack that was clearly targeted against one of our largest temples in the country. And we're pursuing every lead, and the FBI is working diligently. And when I'm able to provide that information in a confirmed way through the facts and the evidence that we have, we will provide that. But at this time, we're just referring to it as a targeted act of violence until we have further information to provide about his true motive.
Thank you. First, have increased it all across the county. I know Chief Young has definitely done that in West Bloomfield and has been doing it for the days and weeks prior to this, because we've been in communication regularly. And we actually communicated with our partners in Southeast Michigan chiefs today, and the resources are all prepared and all queued up, and there'll be extra attention to houses of worship throughout the region. So if you see police cars there, it's not because something's happening, it's because we want to make sure you feel safe to worship as you have the right to do in this community and in this country.
We need everybody to